Yeah, here we are. Yo guys, I'm trying to set the lights. Yeah. So if the life is good. Life is always good. So here we are. Prova. Then okay. Hi guys. This is my first video on my YouTube channel, and the idea is to show you how I paint, which is my method, where I start, and the steps that I take during my creative process. So yeah, at the moment I'm doing this board. This board is the board that goes on top of the kitchen of my van, because I will try to live in my van. I decide to paint everything that is gray, because I actually really like this gray. It's not bad. But I really would love to have like a trippy van inside. You know, the interior of my van, all of them like painted and stuff like that, so you can step in and just see a lot of colors, a lot of things, and yeah, I think would be great. Just go ahead. I thought it was a good idea to just paint something that reminds you freshness and food. So I choose to paint veggies and fruits. Also because I'm vegan, so I think would be perfect for my kitchen. This is another good step to start with. It's just to create like a quick sketch where the things would be. This is the board, and I just want to have like zucchini, avo, and all these kind of fruits and veggies, onion, kiwi, pears, bananas, grapes, so everything basically. So just go ahead. Once you have the quick sketch, so once you have the idea, your intention, what you are visualizing, what's your process, what's the final result in your mind, once you have that, you need some reference pics. So you need some pictures, you need some photos that reminds you what you want to put. But usually the problem is that you have the perfect pic, and so you have like, okay, I need to do a carrot, okay, right, fine, I found some carrots and they are perfect, but the problem is that the shape is not what I want. So there is like the meditative process. You really need to visualize in your mind, so use the same rules that you have on the photos, the picture, and use that rule, so use that like volume and structure to create, to modify, to manipulate the image and create what you want, create the image that you want, and then you're gonna really know what you're gonna do. Another thing to do once you have the reference pics and you visualize what you want to do is to choose a palette that is not too complicated for you. So make it simple. Keep everything really simple, really easy for you. So what I'm saying is that to choose the colors on your palette for just a part of your painting. So if you wanna paint some carrots today, just choose a orange palette. And I'm gonna show you. So here we have my palette. This is the palette that I really need. So it's a yellow, orange, green, and there is brown, there is ultramarine blue. So you don't need anything else, because for this part I just need some greens. So what I'm saying is that choose some colors that are important part that you want to paint, and not more. So don't choose all the colors for the whole board, for the whole work, because you're gonna change your palette. The palette that I'm using at the moment is this. So as you can see, is really messy, and actually this part is from the last painting. But anyway, I choose just some, like a couple of browns, just one lighter and one darker, a rose sienna, normal rose sienna, ultramarine blue, an orange, really orange, yellow, like a lemon yellow, you know, nothing more. And really simple, really easy, because what I did is just this part. So another step is to start with blocks. Once you have the colors that you want to put, start to do the blocks. What does it mean? So this is not usually the method that I use to paint on canvas, because on canvas is different, you need a different background. But for this beautiful gray, I think it's really awesome to just put some blocks with colors, with the basic colors. For example, I would say that zucchini usually are green. That means that I'm gonna use some green to create the first blocks, okay? So just create some blocks with what your feeling is a zucchini, more or less, okay? Not so detailed. Eventually you're gonna put some details to create volume and to pull out some highlights. The same for the rest. It's not really helpful. Let's do it! Not so much water. This is garlic. We finished the lemons. Okay, now we're gonna start with the grape. It's kind of bluish, purple, kind of these colors. So I'm gonna, I guess, mix some ultramarine blue or Prussian blue. I love Prussian blue. And just a touch of magenta or carmine. At the moment, on my palette, that is not big, I'm not using the big palette. Just to explain you how to use the little one, because it's pretty portable. So I have a little bit of ultramarine blue, and I can use this magenta here, bit of carmine too. So I'm gonna try to just mix these two colors with a little touch of this. Let's see what happens. Don't be afraid to be messy. Don't, because this is the messy part, really funny part, because the blocks are super messy, and you just need to you just need to put some colors on it. More you get the middle tone, more you are close to do a good job. Let's start. Use two brushes, the same size, but one is for the shadow and one is for the light. Don't clean it, because when you're gonna use it, you're gonna just mix them, and if you mix more colors on the brush, is better. Don't ask me why. If you need to put some white, just take some white, and if the brush is dirty and there is a little bit of yellow on it, it's perfect. Just use it. You will see. It's really easy, and the nature do the job for you. That's crazy, but it's true. This is the final result. As you can see, the right part is slightly more detailed than the left one, but both are equally good for this space. Hope you enjoyed the video and see you next time. See you next time.